So my son came here when he was 1.5 years old to New Life. And I knew he had a calling on his life. And I told the devil from the day he was born, you will never have him. And so I'm going to make this really short. But I always spoke the word of God. But he used to have night terrors. Like he started having night terrors at 5. And I did too. And I knew it was just the enemy attacking him. He says, no, I want you to play the word of God. Just like Pastor Keith said, pray the word of God or listen to the word of God. So we started out playing the word of God. He never had another nightmare. I said, the battle does not belong to you, it belongs to the Lord. And so fast forward up, he went to the Marines for 8 years. Anyways, so he went 8 years in the Marines, but I went through a divorce. That hit him hard. So fear and doubt, unbelief, all those things just started growing in him. And so a bishop from England came here in the fall of 2023. And I'll never forget this because I was going through a lot. But he told me, as you heal, your son's going to heal. And God has brought me a long way, okay? And so I started healing. And so Dylan started healing. He went back home to Oregon and got back in a Word of Faith church and got on fire for God. And he started talking to Dylan. And all my prayers were answered, even in my brokenness, even when I felt like a failure as a mom. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This past Christmas, I went home. I went to Houston. And he gave me this card, and he walked up with a box. I was expecting to buy the car off of him. And he wrote me, he says, Mom, you've always been there, and I love you. You're not a failure. I love you so much. And then he gave me his car. My son is digging in the Word. He's getting up, worshiping God. He goes, Mom, I repented of all the unbelief, all of the fear, everything. And I came back to God in a real way, and I know I'm called. And he went to his dad's pastor, and they spoke a word over him Sunday. And I said, Dylan, you belong to God. And he goes, Mom, I feel the fire burning in me. I know